Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Tranquil Tides Crochet Along. Are you ready to do your Tranquil Tides scarf? Yay, someone's here already. Hello. Hey, Carrie. I'm so happy to be here too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did my channel manager, who is my daughter, and I made a brand new tutorial for this video. However, we cut it a little too close to deadline getting it released today, and then she ended up catching whatever over the weekend, so we did not get the tutorial completed. However, there is a draft of it in the Crochet Along space, the Tranquil Tides Crochet Along space. So if you would really like the tutorial and you need it now, you can join the space in the McKnitiverse, and I posted a draft of it in there until she starts feeling better and we have the opportunity to get the tutorial fully completed and perfected and loaded onto YouTube for you. And listen, these tutorials are a lot of work to make. So and my daughter's fantastic. If you have noticed, like, all the new little animations that she does and the end screens and the artwork, the colorful artwork, that is all my daughter's doing, because you all know I am just basic Betty. Let's see who's here. Carrie's here. Hey, Magic Frog Crochet. Susan Stilts, hi. Leilani's Treasures, hello. Aloha, Leilani. Wanda, hello. Stellar Stitchcraft, hello. Good to see you, Pam. Cheryl, Susan, hi, hello. Hi, everyone. Yes, definitely let me know where you are from and what yarn are you planning to use for your Tranquil Tides wrap. I have made several of these, of course, but I am using the official Yarny Social. This Crochet Along, by the way, is done in partnership with the Yarny Social, and their leader, Carrie, is here online. Hey, Carrie, and thanks to Carrie that we're doing this, because she requested it. So I will be using the Yarny Social yarn. It is made by Have Some Yarn, and these are the Yarny Social logo colors, official colors, and they have a DK weight, a worsted, and a fingering weight in this. So I have two of each of them, and I thought for the live I would just do the worsted and start off with the worsted, because I know y'all are gonna, even though this live stream isn't really meant to be a tutorial, I'm gonna go ahead and get one started for you all. And so I thought the worsted would be easier to kind of see online for me to do that. And however, I wanted to show y'all what else I have. This is the fingering weight one. I have already wound it up, caked it up, and then to go with it. And I wasn't really planning on doing this. I was thinking, like, oh, I want the solid, I want a matching solid to do some stripes. But when I was at Mother of Yarns recently, I purchased these two yarns. I'll just show the label. These Jane Austen inspired yarns, Jane Austen collection. They were doing like a Jane Austen thing there when I was there, and so I bought these two, Emma inspired, and I love yellow, you all, and gold. So this one is, let's see, it's a superwash merino, baby alpaca, and silk, fingering weight, 4 ply, 438 yards. So I have this, and look at that. I just bought this because I liked it, and the fuzzy one was right next to it, so I also bought the fuzzy one. But look at that. I just happened to like have them sitting next to each other, and they just yarns proximity at my house. They look like they go together. They belong together. We belong. We belong. We belong together. And then this was with the Emma. This fuzzy, it is 64% kid mohair and 36% silk. It is a lace weight, so I think I will be putting these together all somehow, but I haven't decided how. But I'll do that on the Zoom call after. So we're Zooming after the live today at 8 p.m. in my membership community, which is called the Betty McKnitiverse. So if you would like to Zoom with me, you can just join the Betty McKnitiverse. BettyMcKnitiverse.com is where you can find that. And I'm trying to be like Edie Ekman. I saw her post recently, and she tapes the parts that when you wind up the hank, and it has the little parts that tie it, and she tapes them to the back of the yarn label. And Edie Ekman is my hero. I just want to be just like her when I grow up. So I'm doing that. And I think it's really clever. Usually I roll these up and I put them inside the hank when I wind it. But today I did this. And so here I am. I'm just like Edie. Look at me. Okay, let's see what's going on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, by the way, but don't no one care about Facebook anymore. I don't think there's anyone there. Let's see. I'm using your 6-day star blanket thing with Bernat dark green baby blanket shading. Thank you. You're so welcome, Namleen. You're very welcome. Andrew's here, 60, and used Bernat. Yep, I knew what you meant. No worries, no worries. Okay. So nobody cares to look at my face. Let me go ahead and flip my view. Here we go. I'm trying a new lens on my camera. It's very close up. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is as far away as it gets. And then it can even go closer. Look at that. I mean, you can see the you can see the microscopic germs living on the top of my desk. Is that close enough to you? Oh yes, thank you, Carrie. People who are signed up to attend the Yarny Social also have the Zoom link to come to the Zoom. So if you are if you're signed up for the Yarny Social, then you're coming to the Zoom too. Come on in, McKnitiverse and Zoom. Okay, let's get going with this. I'm going to use the worsted weight. I'm pretty sure that's this one. Yes, for the live. But I was really thinking that this worsted weight yarn might be really good for a hat or something. I don't know. Also, I've never done the Tranquil Tides with worsted weight, so I don't know how it's going to work. But I'm thinking I'm pretty sure this is an H 5mm hook. So I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to start my Tranquil Tides. And just remember that this is not a tutorial. This is a live stream. So if you're watching this, people in the future, it's not really meant to be a tutorial. But I know y'all will use it as one. But just understand, I can't go back and change anything I did or said. So if I say it wrong or I do it wrong, then there's nothing I can do. Stop getting mad. Okay, so slip knot and chain 3. This yarn is dark too. For the DK, I would probably use 5mm hook, 4.5 or 5. You should really just try it out and see and get the drape that you prefer. Let me see. What did I put in the pattern? Because I think I did it in DK in the pattern. Yeah, you all should always follow the pattern when I'm doing this because I say the wrong stuff all the time. Yes, I said hook 5mm or size appropriate for your yarn. So you really, this is a worsted weight. I normally would use a 5.5, but it feels kind of like a light or a thinner worsted weight. So I'm starting with a 5. And if it doesn't feel right, then I'll move up. Like I said, I've never done this with worsted weight before, so we'll see. All right, so set up row 1, chain 3, counts as double crochet, 2 double crochet in the first chain. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to do it again because I was talking so much, and I do think I can tell already I'm going to go up to a 4.5, 5.5, sorry. A hook size is just a suggestion, so you can always change it. If you don't like the drape you're getting, you don't like the way it feels, you can change it. It's not written in stone. Chain 3, and then we're going to do 2 double crochet in the first chain, and I only go under 1 thread of the first chain. So there's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Andrew always reminds me to use my scented stitches. I'm going to get a fresh one out of the fridge. I grabbed a random one, and it's my favorite one. This is Stitch Balm. It's called Stitch Balm. It's from Scented Stitches, and you put it on your finger where you tension the yarn, and it makes your yarn smell nice. So there we go. I'll put that there. And I'll put this here because everybody's going to say, what yarn is that? What yarn is that? What yarn is that? It's hard to put a lot of things in the scene because I'm so zoomed in. Yeah, it's from a company called Scented Stitches, and I have an affiliate link for it in my bio. Okay, set up row 2. So we're going to turn it, and then stacked single crochet. So you don't chain, you just start a single crochet in the very first stitch, and then you're going to make a single crochet into the left side of that single crochet, and then you're going to do another one. Okay, stacked single crochet, 3 single crochets stacked on top of each other. So the abbreviation in the pattern is ST3SC. Okay, and it counts as 1 stitch here and throughout. So extended double crochet in the same stitch. So for extended double crochet, you start out just like a regular double crochet, and then you pull through 1, you pull through 2, and you pull through 2. I'll do it again because I started doing it before I explained it. So it's just like a regular double crochet, you yarn over and you pull up a loop, And then for regular double crochet, you would pull through 2 and pull through 2. And for extended double, first you pull through 1 only, and then you pull through 2, and then you pull through 2. That's extended double crochet. And then double crochet, all in the same stitch. So stacked 3 single. Look at how this yarn is working up, y'all. My hook is from Furls. They don't make these anymore though, unfortunately. Okay, and then you're gonna skip 1 and double, let me see, is it double crochet? Extended double crochet in the top of your chain 3, which is all the way over here. On this time, I'm going under 2 loops of my chain. Extended double crochet, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. That is setup row 2. Yarn deodorant. It is. Look at how that's working up so far. I love it. I'm doing the Tranquil Tides wrap. Okay, and this is when you, if you want to, you can mark it. So this project has an increase side and a decrease side, and it might help you to keep track of them. So you can do, I want those little cat ones. So I have these cat markers these are from Twice Sheared Sheep, and they have a little set that has all these different sizes in it. So I'm going to put the larger one on the increase side and the smaller one on the decrease side. So you could do, if you don't have markers of different sizes, you could do 2 markers on this side and 1 marker on this side, or you could just only mark this side and don't mark that side at all. But you want to mark the increase side and the decrease. So the way this scarf is shaped is on this side we work increases and on this side we work decreases. So it goes like that. Okay, so I'm going to put my big cat on that side and then the little one on this side. Oop, I made a little split. Let me fix that. I don't want any yarn splits. I'm excited to go to the Yarny Social. I bought my plane ticket the other day. I've had my hotel room for a while. Somebody says, I'm too broke to start crocheting. Surely you know somebody who has yarn that they don't want anymore. Just put if you're on like Facebook or Nextdoor, just put a note in your Facebook Marketplace or neighborhood or Buy Nothing group or your Nextdoor and just say, does anyone have any yarn that they don't want or need anymore? And I want to start crocheting. Does anyone have any? You will have more yarn than you ever want. Oh, Britt says I was joking. Well, it's still true. These stitch markers are from Twice Sheared Sheep. They're wonderful people. Okay, so setup row 3. And I always try to turn my work so that the yarn ends up in the back. Okay, setup row 3, stacked single again. So we're going to be doing this stitch a lot. Single crochet, make a single crochet into the side of the single crochet you just made. Make another single crochet into the side of the single crochet you just made. Extended double crochet in the space. So you're going to go into this space right here. Extended double crochet. Pull up a loop, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Skip 2, and then you're going to work into the last stitch of the row, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. My God, I'm loving this yarn. And 2 extended double crochet, all into the same. Oh, Carrie, you did a beautiful job with this yarn. You know, you can't crochet with every hand-dyed yarn there is out there. You can tell that this is a yarn that was dyed by a crocheter, because not every hand-dyed yarn looks good crocheted. I'm just catching up on comments. Wow, there's a lot of comments. I'm afraid I missed quite a few. Folks who are signed up, yes. Welcome, Sanita Raiders. Does the balm help with the yarn drying out my left hand fingers? It does, actually. It wasn't intended for that, but then people were finding that it did help with that, and then she made a unscented one. But I love the scents. Yarn deodorant. Hi, all that yarn. Y'all are chatty. I love it. She says, that's all Rachel of Have Some Yarn. She's the genius behind the magic. We collaborated on the colors and style, and she made it come to life. Sakura, hi. Carrie, did you see I received my yarn today? Hello. Oh, yes. Wonderful job, everybody. Okay. What row am I on? Set up row 4. Okay, so we're turning. So this is a single crochet row, so we are going to start with a chain 1. It's just when you do the stacked single that you don't chain. So 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, so that's 1 and then 1. And then skip 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so you have you should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. Why do I have 7? What did I do? Oh no, it is 7. I'm looking in the wrong row. It's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is hard to do live, you guys. Just telling you. It's tough. Okay. Set up row 5. Let's move this along. Stacked single crochet. 1. Trust me, by the 4th or 5th time you do this, you'll get it. 2, 3. Hi, Susan. Skip 1. Double crochet in the next 2. 1, 2. And then 2 double crochet each in the last 3. 1, 2. 2. Oops. 2. 3, 2. Okay, do you see that increase side getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then the decrease side is going that way? This is such, I'll pat myself on the back. This is such a cool pattern. I'm really proud of this. And I think what's cool about it is no matter how big or small you make it, it always has the exact same shape. That's why you can stop on any row. You can stop anywhere. The color is the Yarny Social. I don't know why it's not. There you go. It's the official one for the Yarny Social. It's done by Have Us Some Yarn. And I don't think there's much of it left, if there's any left. So if you want it, you better go. Okay. Set up row 6. Is that right? Set up row 6. Stacked single. 1, 2, 3, and extended double crochet in the same stitch. Susan says, did your 6-day blanket and I love it, working on my second one. I love that. Thank you so much. 2 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. It's available on the Yarny Social website. We're sold out now, but more will be coming to the site in the next week. Okay. Good to know. Double crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip 1, extended double crochet in the last stitch. I really have no idea how to wash wool. I spent $50 on 2 skeins of wool and I don't want to waste my money. Oh, well, there are products to wash your wool with where you soak it in and you don't have to rinse it. So one of them is actually called Soak, and then there's another one called Eucalan. And I use my washing machine, and I fill the washing machine up with water, and I put the wool wash in there, the rinse free wash, and then I soak it in there for like 30 minutes, and then I spin it. I use the washing machine to spin out the water. I never let it agitate. I don't use the machine to wash it. I just use it as a soaking tub. And then I spin it out. I have a video on my Instagram and TikTok. I have a video short about it, tells exactly how I do it. I live in a college dorm, so I would just stand over the washing machine and don't let anyone else touch it. Set up row 7. Chain 1. Single crochet in the same stitch, skip 1, single crochet in the next 7 stitches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 single crochet in the last 2. So you increase 1, 2, 1, 2. Also use buckets called the Strucket bucket, but any bucket will do, really, too, if space is limited. Oh yeah, salad spinner, that's a good idea too. Okay, so now your setup rows are complete. And once your setup rows are complete, you never have to do them again. So now you just go on to the repeating rows 2 through 7, 2 through 7. That's always 6-day crochet. It's always going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so stacked single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then extended double crochet and double crochet in the same stitch. I don't even know what I'm going to make with it yet. I think I may make a nice hexagon cardigan. Maybe I should wait until I learn to knit so I don't use so much yarn. I'm not just like saying this because I designed this, but I think that this project that I'm doing right now is the perfect project to do if you have beautiful yarn you don't know what to do with. Okay, then we're going to skip 2 and 3 double crochet in the next stitch. So you're working your granny clusters across. And you keep going across until you have 2 stitches left in the row. Ooh, look at that purple coming in. I like all the intermediate colors that come in when the yarn is changing from one color to the next. I don't know why I thought this couldn't be done with worsted weight yarn. This is lovely. Okay, and then you skip 1 and double crochet in the last stitch, or extended double crochet, sorry. Row 3. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do row 3, I just want to say, because people will use this as a tutorial, even though it's not meant to be one. Please follow the pattern. You should have, let's see, what does it say? 13 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 4 clusters, 13 stitches, and then every time you do row 2, it's going to increase by 9 stitches and 3 clusters. So the next time I'll have 22 stitches and 7 clusters. So you just count the ones on the end. You don't count the one, whatever is on the decrease side. You just count the full sets of clusters, 3 or 4 in a cluster. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. The next time I do row 2, I'll have 7 clusters and 9 more stitches. And the time after that, I'll have 10 clusters and 18 more stitches. So you don't need me to show you how to do row 2 again. It's just like the 6-day star. As it gets bigger, it just adds clusters. The beginning and the end of the row are the same, and you just will have more clusters. You have 7 clusters. Are you a row ahead of me? Are you a repeat ahead of me? Okay, repeat row 3. Stacked single crochet. Extended double crochet in this space. And some people don't like how this sticks out. And if you don't like it, you can do 2 stacked singles instead. But I just found that I needed that stretch when I put the edge on it. And when you do put an edge on it, it's going to flatten out. You're not going to have those bumps. You could do two stacked singles and then a regular double crochet right there if you wanted to. But for me, when I did that, the whole edge was tight. So that's why I'm doing this. And any like fluctuation or bump waviness in that edge, it's going to flatten out when you put your edge on it or when you block it. So we're going to do 3 double crochet in each of the spaces across. Hey, M Busy One, Michelle J. MJ Busy One. Yes, I did put it in Mighty Networks. Try looking under the feed in the lobby. And if you can't find it, when I get off of here, I'll tag you. Okay, and then in the last stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet. And 2 extended double crochet. So you should have, let's see, 15 stitches and 4 clusters. And this isn't a full cluster, so I'm not counting this. Maybe I should have counted it because it does look like a cluster, but it's really only, it's half a cluster, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was thinking when I decided not to count that one. So I'm just counting these 2, 3, 4. Because that one has 4 and this one has 2. So I don't know, but anyways, I didn't count that, whatever that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only counting those. So there you go. That was row 3. Oh, and it's always going to be the same. It's going to start and end the same. You're just going to have 3 more clusters every time and 9 more stitches. So the next time you do row 3, you're going to have 24 stitches and 7 clusters. You'll have 3 more every time. So this time you have 4, next time you'll have 7. It'll increase by 3 every time. Please repeat the color name of that yarn. It's the Yarny Social. So it's on the Yarny Social website. I'll post the link in the or maybe Carrie, maybe you can post the link to the yarn in the YouTube in the comments. Okay, row 4, chain 1, 2 single crochet in the first stitch and the second stitch. I can't because I am not a moderator. Oh geez. Uh-oh. All right, let me fix that. Okay. There you go. Let me know if you can do it now. Where am I? Row 4. Okay, and now you're going to single crochet across the row until you have 2 stitches left. She's restocking it this week, you guys. So you definitely want to go over there and check it out, bookmark the page, and keep checking back so you can get your yarn. Okay, and then second to the last one you skip, and then you single crochet. I just bought my first Noro today. Couldn't help myself after watching your video of the Big Daddy-O throw. I know, isn't it great? I redid that blanket in Noro Ito, and I haven't posted it yet, but it is freaking gorgeous. It is so beautiful. I can't even. I love Noro. It's my absolute favorite yarn. I would crochet with nothing but Noro for the rest of my life and not be sad. She's still got spots left for the Yarny Social in Boise later this month, y'all. There's just a few spots left. Less than 10. I asked her today. Okay, 5. Stacked single crochet. 1, 2, 3. The only thing about these stitch markers is I don't like when they scratch on the table. I don't like the sound it makes. Okay, sorry, I'm going too fast. Skip 1, and then you're going to double crochet across the row until you have 3 stitches left. That sound bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Maybe you can't even hear it. It's possible that my mic filters it out, but I doubt it. Oh, and this yarn is so soft. This is really going to make a nice warm scarf. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather? Okay, and then I'm down to my last 3. So each one gets 2. Well, the next 2 get 2 double crochet. And then the last one gets 2 extended double crochet. So you have 3 increases at the end of the row. Two extended double crochet in the last stitch. Diane says, I wish I could attend, but the workshops at the social are going to be so awesome this year. They look great. Amanda says, I was just watching your star blanket tutorial 2 hours ago. Now I see this. I'm everywhere. This one smells really good, like Palo Santo. I really like that smell. Some people don't like it. My daughter said she doesn't like it. I was shocked. I was like, what do you mean? How could you not like it? Hey, Rachel Crochets. How you doing? Thanks for the heart me. Thank you for the roses, AMF Knit and Crochet. Thank you so much. And for the heart me. Thank you. I didn't even see that. Laura says, I live near Boise. I'm going to check it out. Definitely do. Okay. Let's go. Row 6. Stacked single crochet. 1, 2, 3 of them, and then extended double crochet in the same stitch. 2 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and another 1, 2. I love these kind of shawls. They are perfect for hand-dyed yarns. They are. Whenever I see yarn that I like and I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with it, I always get like 2 hanks of them, and then I either make this or I make the Halfway Home on Metro North. Okay, and then you double crochet until you have 2 stitches left in the row. So I'm done counting at this point. Okay, I don't count anymore. I just know I'm going to keep going until I have 2 left. And yeah, this isn't as unforgiving as the 6-day star blanket. I would say just make sure you have the right number of clusters on every row 2, and then you're good. If you have that, you're good. If you're off a stitch here or there, it's not as crucial as like the 6-day star, where if you fudge and add a stitch here or there on the 6-day star, it throws the whole thing off. And then you skip 1 and extend a double crochet in the last stitch. There you go. See, look, we got our little boomerang, baby boomerang already. Isn't that just the cutest thing? It could be a scarf already for something really, really tiny. What would be that tiny? I don't know. A guinea pig? If you have a pet guinea pig, you could make a scarf for, could put this on your guinea pig. Hey Trish, no it does not. I'm sorry. I do not make charts for my patterns anymore because people took them and put them all over the Pinterest. It's just like, I just, if you make a chart, you might as well just like open the door, just say, steal me, take my stuff. Just because of the way free content works and the way I get paid by advertisements, if somebody puts something out on the internet that diverts from my website, then that's it. So the charts just make it too easy. People were taking my charts for the 6-day kid blanket and taking my watermark, like taking my name off the bottom of it. You could still see the watermark, but they were taking my name off the, off the bottom and my copyright and posting it as their own, putting their own name on it and just posting it as if it was their own, making tutorials, making videos on Instagram and showing the chart and showing the work and just acting like it was their own pattern. And speaking that, they're people from across, across the world, so they think I'm never going to see it, but I see it because my followers make sure I see it. I made a California king size blanket from your tutorial. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. You're welcome. I know, Trish, it is a shame because I could, I could make charts for you all, and that would, it would be more accessible for some people. Some people learn better from symbols. I am one of those people. But, yep. Okay. Single crochet row. We do start with a chain 1. Single crochet in the first stitch. This is row 7, by the way. Skip 1, single crochet, and keep going until you have 2 stitches left in the row. What do you all think about this view? Do you like it better than... Yeah, it is a shame. There's always people are thieves. And I mean, I have people contact me every day. Can I make a tutorial of your pattern? Can I make a chart of your pattern? Can I make this from your pattern? Can I make that from your pattern? And we can both share in the profits. Why would I share my profits with you? I don't know you. last 2 stitches. I'm sorry, I'm really being a bee. 2 single crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. I'll stop. There you go. This pattern is ridiculously easy. This is one of my easiest patterns by far. By far. You want some of the colors she's using, you can reserve yours now. She just put stock on the website that you can, so you can be, did y'all hear that? Get over there now. The copyright is there for a reason. Can't believe they ask. They just don't think that copyright is a thing. Putting in the effort to make a tutorial or a chart and then having it stolen is beyond frustrating. It really is. It's boomeranging. Thankfully, most, like 99% of the crochet community is positive, respectful, and y'all get it. You know, like most of y'all get it, but sometimes it's like new people, they don't really understand. Hi, Amy. Andrew, Amy's here. Amy, when you're not here, Andrew is always like, where's your sister? I know, it's so cute, isn't it? It's like no matter how big or small you make it, it's always exactly the same size. Well, I think not that one. I think that one was a different stitch count. I have a teeny tiny one hanging there. All right. Let's keep going. Man, y'all got me going, yakking. Okay, so now we're back to row 2, stacked single crochet. Let's see, I have 8 minutes left. Let's see if I can do a whole repeat in 8 minutes. Extended single crochet in the same stitch, 2 single crochet, oh no, just 1. Stack 3 single, extended double, and then skip 2 and 3 double crochet in the next. So I'm zooming after this. If you have, if you are going to the Yarny Social or you are a member of the Betty McKnitiverse, you can zoom with me right after this call, 7 minutes from now. Oh man, why do I try and do this stuff to myself? Why did I give myself a little challenge at the last second? I don't know. I'm showing off. That's what it is. I'm showing off. Look at that turquoise. I love that color. Okay, so when you have 2 left, you skip 1 and extend a double crochet. Man, I am crocheting like I'm running out of yarn. All right, row 3, stacked single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then extended. Thank you, fan club. The fan club has repeated the first stage of the club request. It's been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate. Woohoo! I don't know what that means, but thank y'all. So now we're 3 single crocheting, 3 double crochet in each space. If I have 460 yards of DK, could I make it a size to use all the yarn like small meat? Yes. That is a good amount of yarn for this project. You can make yourself a nice little scarf. I found my blue sparkly yarn in the cat yarn bag. Nice. In between size of small and medium, so I could use 2 hanks of DK. Yes. 2 hanks of DK is perfect. I only have 5 minutes left. Am I gonna make it? Last stitch of row 3 gets 2 double crochet and 2 extended double crochet. Y'all, if you want the Yarny Social yarn, go order it from her site right now. She's restocking it. She's taking pre-orders for the restock. Okay. Row 4. Chain 1. 2 single crochet in the first stitch. 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Single crochet. For a larger shawl, should I get another skein? Yes. If you want a shawl, you should probably, I don't want to stop and check the yardage right now. You're doing DK. I did 3. I made a shawl with, check the pattern. The pattern has yardage for the big one that's in the picture of my daughter on the beach, the big green one. If you want to Zoom, join the Betty McKnitiverse, BettyMcKnitiverse.com, or if you are signed up for the Yarny Social, check your email from Carrie. Carrie provided the Zoom link for people attending the Yarny Social. Okay, I have 4 minutes left. Row 5, stacked, single, crochet, 1050 of DK, thank you. Skip 1, double crochet until you got 3 stitches left, 1050. You can really use any amount of yarn you want. I think the minimum that you would need to make like a bandana scarf is like 200 yards. Carrie's making the large. Wow. Oh my gosh, 3 minutes. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make it. Why did I do this to myself? So next week I'll be back on Monday and Wednesday, I believe, are my 2 days to Zoom, to go live for this. And if you want to keep crocheting with me and keep the conversation going, you can join the Cal Space, the Tranquil Tides Cal Space. And if you go to BettyMcKnitiverse.com, the Cal Space is on the front page, and it's actually free to join the Cal Space. It's limited access. It's on the same platform as my membership community, but it's just for this Cal. So that is free to enter. Oh my God, 2 minutes. Stacked single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then extended single crochet, double crochet in the same stitch, and then 2 double crochet in each of the next. Look how fast I'm going. Are my hands a blur? Okay, and then you go until you have 2 stitches left in the row. I always say arrow on the side. Love that stellar stitchcraft. Can someone, Carrie, can you type in the chat the website for the Cal Space? It's tinyurl.com/Tranquil Tides Cal Space. I'm crocheting like lightning. It's like grease and lightning. Stephanie's showing off now. Let me go even faster. Why get 3 when you can get 4? Hey, Colette from Chicago. Good to see you. Aren't they, though? I'm showing off for sure. For sure. That's what crochet is about. Showing off. Thank you. Yeah, you can join the Cal Space, and you can post any questions you have there. That's where the tutorial draft is that I haven't posted on YouTube yet. Yes, you did, my dear. You got it. Oh my gosh, 1 minute. And it's single crochet. I can do it. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. What? Oh, I lost. All right. Well, I got the setup rows and 2 repeats done. Almost done. Where is this yarn at again? I missed it. One more time, Carrie. Carrie's going to put it in the chat. And I can put it in my, after I get off the call, I'll put it in my link in bio. So anybody who wants it can order it. And this Stitch Balm is also my link in bio. It's in the Yarny Social website. Yarny Social Squarespace. Yep. If you Google Yarny Social, it will come up. They have worsted, DK, and fingering. All right, my friends. Mahalo. Man, I miss Hawaii. All right, my friends. For those of you that are Zooming, I'll see you over in the Zoom. And for the rest of you, I will see you on Monday. Bye now. How do I end this?